Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Abdullah Khan speaking, and welcome to my channel Voice of Seaweeds. In today's video, once again, we will be discussing a branch of law, but today it can be detonated as a system of law, according to which the trial in courts are carried out. One kind of that system is adversarial, and another type of a system is inquisitorial. These systems differ in their underlying principles, roles of the parties involved, and the methods used to gather and present evidence. First of all, talking about the adversarial system is commonly associated with common law countries such as England, Canada, Australia, and the United States of America. The main features of this system are that it is adversarial in nature. Adversarial in nature means that the legal process is characterized by an adversarial relationship between two opposing parties, namely the prosecution and the defense. Each party presents its case before an impartial jury or a judge. Secondly, we will talk about another characteristic of this adversarial system, which is active role of the parties. In an adversarial system, the parties involved, for example, again, defense and the prosecution, have the primarily responsibility for gathering evidence, calling witnesses, and presenting their arguments. Another characteristic of adversarial system is burden of proof. Burden of proof rests on the prosecution, which is required to prove the guilt of the accused beyond a reasonable doubt. Lastly, role of judges. In this adversarial system, the judges act as an impartial referee, ensuring fairness of the proceedings, rulings on objectives, and providing legal instructions to the jury. Now we will be talking about inquisitorial system. Inquisitorial system is predominantly used in civil law in the countries like Spain, Germany, France, Italy, and etc., and as well as in some other legal system. The key characteristics of the system includes investigative approach. In this system, there is a greater emphasis on investigating the truth rather than relying solely on the adversarial presentation of evidence. In this system, judges play a more active role in gathering evidence, questioning witnesses, and directing the proceedings. Second characteristic of this system is the shared burden of proof. In an inquisitorial system, the burden of proof is often shared between the prosecution and the defense. The judge is responsible for actively seeking out evidence to establish the truth. Role of judge. In this system, judge plays a more prominent role as acting as investigator and determining the direction and scope of the inquiry. The judge also makes the final decision in the cases. The last characteristic of the system is the limited roles of the parties. The prosecution and defense have a less active role in gathering evidence and presenting arguments as compared to the previous system. They are primarily responsible for presenting their respective positions in the court. It is important to note that these details which have been provided in this video are basically a general overview of these systems. There can be variations by having a hybrid system or by having different jurisdictions or by just simply blending both the systems to present a varying degree new system. Well, this is it for today's video. I hope you would have liked it. Subscribing my channel and liking this video will act as a motivator for me. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.